Whoa, didn't see you there. Well, since you're here, welcome to my kitchen. All right, Aaron, so what are we gonna do here today?
Okay, so we're back here in the kitchen. We are taking your phone. We're gonna make this kitchen look as beautiful as possible.
Okay.
Using just your phone. I'm gonna teach Chris how, because if Chris can figure it out, anybody can figure it out.
That is true. In fact, we're shooting this video right now on an iPhone. I think what happens is many people have this idea that they have to have crazy equipment in order to get quality shots, and that stops them altogether from actually highlighting their work the way they should.
For sure, yeah. I mean, you have the equipment. It's just a matter of using it to the best of its ability. It's kind of like the 80-20 rule. You could get a nice camera and everything and get that extra 20%, but you got 80% sitting in your pocket, so let's use it.
Alrighty.
So first thing we're gonna do here, let's pull up your settings. I found the best things that you can do are just super quick. So we're gonna go settings and camera. Click on that there. At the top here, you see formats. There's high efficiency and most compatible. All you really need to know is that high efficiency, it takes up less storage on your phone, but the pictures aren't as good. So if you're trying to take photos to promote your work, you want them to be most compatible. So then you can upload them and that kind of stuff and they won't lose any quality.
Gotcha.
The other thing you want to do here, super simple, this grid, you just want to flip that on.
Okay.
So that's going to help you with lining up your shots. Those are the two changes we're going to make in the camera, and now let's get to it. If you look up kitchen remodel online, you'll notice the same basic things. They're all taken at angles and not head on, and they all have tons of natural light coming in.
Gotcha.
to it's not just about how...
Would it make more sense to actually go ahead and get this up or no?
Yeah, that would help.
You know, these are new blinds, so let's see if I can put these up.
Fantastic.
Okay.
So now we're laying in as much light as we can, best for the camera. So what I would do, Chris, I would come over probably around here and take a nice angled shot of it. Back up a little bit. There we go. Like, if you want to come behind us and see what we're looking at here. I'm already moving.
All right, so just go ahead and snap this photo right here.
Yeah, something like that.
What about this?
So the thing with zooming out like this on some iPhones, I think Chris here has the iPhone 11. It has the option to zoom out. That's going to make the space feel bigger. It's a wider angle lens. So if you're trying to maximize space and you're in a tight squeeze, you can't move back far, that's definitely an option. So the next thing we want to do, let's say we want to really highlight that range there. Let's go head over there.
Okay.
And you want to think about like dynamic positioning of the phone. Just simple stuff like, rather than just always going from eye level, we see everything in our life from eye level, right? So to make a picture more interesting, change it up. Either go higher or lower. So in this case, I would go lower down, still come to that angle. Yep. And let's lift it up and get that, there it is. And snap it. Now see how much better that is? The composition is coming in, you see the light coming in from the side, giving it a little bit more detail. And that's gonna look a heck of a lot better than just a vertical photo taken straight on.
Gotcha, okay.
A lot of times you'll also see a photo, like people will have the area in between the island and...
On top.
Now with this one, I would probably go like this. Like as far back as you can. Maybe you can do the zoom out. But the idea is you see these lines here. Mm-hmm. This is what they call leading lines. And it kind of draws the viewer's eyes in. So as they come in to the frame, it keeps people looking at the photo longer. So if you can zoom out, that will probably help as well and come from a higher angle.
Like that?
Yeah, let's scoot a little bit closer and get some of that fridge out of the way.
Less fridge?
Yeah, a little less fridge. You don't want anything distracting in it. Yep, and now let's center it up. There you go, and use those guiding lines to make sure. Perfect. Okay, so I was trying to think about what we talked about. We talked about the kitchen window. First of all, laying all that light in, then using those grid lines to line up your shots, making sure everything was composed right. From there, you could kind of do post-production on the photo. There's all sorts of filters and stuff. If you want to take some time and play with that, you can always increase the sharpness, contrast, stuff like that.
Yeah, and I think that one thing that people fail to realize with posting on social media is you're not always trying to hit a home run, right? Mm-hmm. And most of the time you're not trying to hit a home run. What you're trying to do is you're trying to get at bats. You're trying to be consistently posting because that's where the value comes from. So if you do awesome jobs, what you should do is make sure you're getting those photos, gets a little bit of, what's it like to actually how this kitchen that's beautiful here now, it had to start out, somewhere, right? So we want to talk about the transition and talking about maybe our crew, talking about like the little journey, because people love those kind of journey ideas as well.
At the end of this video, and you're thinking about what you should post on social media, our guy Mike, he did an awesome video on that, and we're gonna link it right here. It's all about 5 easy post ideas. If you're struggling on staying consistent, like Chris said, that video is gonna be your next go-to. See you guys.
Go ahead and like this photo as well.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, like this photo.
Oh my gosh, this guy's a newbie over here. We gotta get Logan back.